Hey, what's up, guys? We've got the ATR 42 here. There are two models that come with this plane, the ATR 42 and the ATR 72. So far, I'm having a lot of fun with this plane. It does have its issues. We're going to go through those real quick, show you the features, opening the doors, and then we're going to cold start this thing, and I'll go over a few other things. So, from the exterior, this thing looks really, really good, guys. The only issues are, I don't know if it's just with this livery, but look right here in this section where I'm aiming the cursor. You're going to see a bunch of like little lines coming up. And see that right there? So that doesn't look very good, guys. It looks like lights are trying to come on. I don't know if that's on every livery, but that is a problem. And with all these airplanes, I know there's updates coming, but this is an expert-level aircraft. We shouldn't have the issues that I'm going to talk to you about because I'm reviewing this for you as well as giving you a tutorial just in case you haven't bought it yet. Okay, so see that? That doesn't look good, guys. I can live with it for now. So let's go into the cockpit. I'm going to open all the doors real quick. Payload is just basically telling you what you have in the aircraft as of right now. Performance, you have wet, water, snow in terms of runway condition. I don't know exactly what those mean, but it's a pretty cool feature. I'll have to check that out. Aircraft, so here's another couple issues I found. In opening all the doors, it looks great. However, the ground power and wheel chocks just simply are not there. But they're functional. You can't move the aircraft until you take those chocks off. But there are no chocks. So I've looked everywhere, tried everything. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And if they've missed that, that's unacceptable for an expert-level aircraft. I mean, that's like amateur hour. That's like step one, okay? That's my opinion. Can I live with it for now? Yes, okay? Because this thing is cool when it starts up and flies well, but that's crazy that they don't have that type of stuff, man. You know, reputations are on the line. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator updates and crazy stuff like that. So let me shut these doors, and I'll show you around the cockpit real quick. I'll be fast, don't worry. I just want to show you things so you can move the microphone if you want. You can move each and every armrest like that. Pretty cool details. You can move the sun visor. All you have to do is hold it. Pretty cool deal there. Going back into the cabin doors. This is the cockpit door real quick. You can open that really easily. And then the cabin door, you simply click on to open that like I just did. Another issue I see, and I don't know how to fix it, is there are no passengers in this thing. And I've got the payload maxed out. So it's all there. I have no idea why there's not passengers in this thing. Please let me know in the comments below if you've able to generate them. Am I missing a button? But I surely hope that they didn't miss the the people in the plane. You know, it's a big deal. So, anyways, guys, let's get this started up and get it in the air, and we'll go from there. I'll show you something else that I found. So, we're first going to start the battery. Okay? Now, I will say you need to go down here and just look at engine power. It's always on takeoff power. Just make sure it is, okay? Then we're going to go to starter right here. Engine start mode. Go to both A and B. You're going to then go right over to engine 2, fuel pump. Click that. You'll see it's on run. And then you're going to go to engine number 2, starter. You're going to see that's on, okay? You're then going to go down here and feather the right engine, just like that. Hit to feather. Now, this screen's going to pop up in a second, and you're going to want to make sure the engine's at least 45%, and then you can move on. Sometimes it just takes a second. Here we go. So I want you to go in this, click it a couple of times, and then it'll come up to this. So that says 60 right there. That's what we're looking at, 60. It happens pretty quickly. Excuse me. This one's at 0. That one's at 70 now, okay? So it needs to just be at 45. So then we're going to go up and hit the fuel pump for the first. And then we're going to hit the engine starter one there and feather the engine again on engine number 1. Okay? So the example I'm talking about, as you can see right here, so it's already at 22. It gets to 45 real fast, guys. You really don't need to manually check it. There it is. And the starter automatically turns off at that point, so you don't have to do anything from there. Now, the next, you need to take the engine from feathered to automatic on both of those. Now, if you're looking outside, you're going to see the engine propeller start to spin very fast. So you know it's ready to rock. So that's essentially really it. Make sure to hit the gust lock off. Okay, and the parking brake I'm leaving on for a second. Now, make sure that you have these chocks off, guys. My aircraft wasn't moving, and I can't see the damn chocks. So make sure to have those off, okay? Or the aircraft won't move. Now, here's where I came into another issue. So here's the steering. It's clearly nose wheel automatic. You can have it on automatic or manual. I can't get the steering to work in taxi mode unless I hit this ready for taxi button right here. So as you can see, I'm going to take the parking brake off. And as you can see, I'm in reverse thrust. I can't steer at all. Now, I don't know why that is, guys. Oh, sorry about that. Hit a brake a little too hard. So let me put the parking brake on. Now, when I go to ready for taxi, this button right here, take the parking brake off. Now it's steering fine. So if you can help me in the comments below, I've tried everything. I don't know why it wasn't steering because it's ready to take off. Now to take this off, you'll want to lower the flaps. I always lower them about 2 notches. And like I said, the outside looks great, guys. Just flying it around besides that little paint hiccup that I showed you. Sounds great. I think once we master this thing, I mean, again, we've only had this for 2 hours, so we're all getting familiar with it. But I think once we figure that type of stuff out, it'll be great. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit full power. I've got that button mapped. And with the flaps down, it actually will automatically rise. It'll automatically take off. But whenever you're ready, you can pull up on that. Beautiful. Wheels go up nicely. It's a lot of fun to fly, guys, I'm telling you. Sounds really good. Really like it. Really like it. I just, I need some answers on the chocks and a few other things like why the steering wasn't working, things like that. This is Hawaii, by the way. This is Kona. I'm on a Bespoke airport, a new Bespoke airport. I'm going to turn this thing around and land it real quick. But yeah, am I recommending this as a buy as of right now? Yes, I would. I mean, it comes with, I think, 7 or 8 liveries. I'm going to show you that after this video, so stick around. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to fly, guys, and it seems to be a good aircraft. So as you can see, the wheels are going to come out. All the animations are good. I just cut the engines. Seems to stop really well, all that stuff. And like I said, you're not going to be able to hear the sound very good on this, but don't you worry. I'll make plenty of videos to where you will be able to. I don't see any speed brakes at all, like in terms of all I see to slow you down in the air is the flaps. There we go. We got smoke when we land. I like that. Not every plane has that. So we're going to hit the brakes here. Parking brakes on, and then go over here and park it. So yeah, it's a fun aircraft, guys, and it wasn't that much money. $19, like $21 with tax. If you have the premium version of this game, you only have to pay $13. It's an absolute steal. So yeah, I mean it's I really don't have too many complaints. I could be doing things wrong. So what I'd like to see is chocks on the ground. I'd like to see the APU unit outside, and then I would also like to see passengers. So if we can get that stuff, I think we're on a good course here. Now, in terms of turning it off, as most of you know, there's multiple ways to turn this off. You know, I think the easiest way to do it, cut the engines. You could do a bunch of things, guys. You could drop these propellers down to 0. Hit the gust lock on. Turn the battery off. Just standard procedure. There we go. So it's basically off. It's real simple to turn off. You can also go down here and just basically go to cold start, cold and dark. I think that turns it off as well. So that's the aircraft, guys. Again, I'm going to show you the liveries right now. And like I said, it comes with 2 variants. This is the shorter one. I like this one better. The longer one's cool as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments below, please, if you know how to put passengers in the plane, put chocks down and things like that, and steer once you've started it, okay? If I've done anything wrong, let me know this as well, okay? It's been 2 hours since we've had this. I learned it as fast as I could for you guys to have a basic tutorial for those that like to cold start it manually. Make it a great flying day, guys. I do a bunch of stuff on this channel, so come be a part of it, and we'll talk soon. Later.